After the sugar cane is cut and loaded into trucks, it is sent to the plant. The industrial production process begins as soon as the cane arrives at the plant. The cane is weighed, and oblique or horizontally cut samples are sent for laboratory analysis. This analysis determines impurity levels and sucrose content, and the results in turn determine the price to be paid for the cane. The load is sent to the sugar cane yard or directly to the feed tables. The cane is then sent by conveyor belt to the preparation process. The cane fibers are shredded by sets of knives and hammers and sent to the mills. The juice is extracted and separated from the fibers. Around 85% of the crushed material is juice and the rest is bagasse with an exceptionally low humidity level. The bagasse is burned in the boilers, producing pressurized steam that fires the turbines, generating electricity and mechanical energy, which are key components in the plant's continuous recycling process. All units are 100% self-sufficient in energy, and some produce a surplus that is already being sold on the market. The juice produced in the mills is subjected to rigorous treatment, whereby any excess acidity is neutralized with calcium hydroxide solution and impurities are removed by heating. Also known as clarification, decantation purifies the juice, whose flocked impurities precipitated, forming the mud. Known as filter cake, it is used as a fertilizer, being an important source of phosphorus and organic nutrients in cane cultivation. The next step is to evaporate the juice in order to reduce water concentration from 85% to around 40%. The concentrated juice is called syrup or molasses, which is also boiled down to reduce water concentration. For the first time in the entire process, sugar crystals are formed through the precipitation of sucrose. When they reach the ideal size, the syrup is sent to the centrifuge. They separate the sugar crystals from the molasses. The crystals are then dried and cooled in rotating dryers, using hot and cold air. The dried crystals are ready for warehousing or for loading into trucks. A mixture of molasses, treated juice, and yeast is sent to the fermenters. In these tanks, sugar is converted into alcohol via a biochemical reaction. Within 4 to 12 hours, the mixture turns into a substance called sugar cane beer, with an alcohol content of between 7 and 10%. The beer and yeast are separated in centrifuge. The recovered yeast, known as yeast milk, will be treated and reused in the process, while the beer is sent for distillation. Distillation separates the alcohol, called ethanol at this stage of the process, from the beer, thanks to their different boiling points. The alcohol-free beer is called vinasse and is widely used as a fertilizer in a continuous recycling process. The alcohols produced are quantified, analyzed, and sent to storage tanks for subsequent sale.